having the correct mindset is extremely important because whatever mindset we hold shapes the way we view the world and how we handle situations. What mindsets do you have and what mindsets are there that one can adapt to while going through life? Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Drew, and in this space we talk about reinvention, renewal, and remembering yourself and reviving your life no matter what age you are. Today we're going to look into mindsets. Mindsets are important because it is the way we look through life, the way we walk through life, and how we handle situations in life. Let's talk about the different mindsets that are there. So a mindset is what shapes your beliefs, your attitudes towards life, how you navigate the experiences that you have in this world. And one of the first mindsets that is spoken about widely and has a book written about it that I will link is fixed mindset and growth mindset. It was a very popular book a few years ago. I think it should still be popular now because it will forever be relevant. If you have a fixed mindset, you believe that your abilities, your skills, and whatever you have in your life that you're using to navigate through life cannot be changed. Your abilities will remain stagnant and that's all you have in life. But if you have a growth mindset, you understand that you can grow in life and you can study and you can develop skills and even perfect and develop your talents. A growth mindset is extremely important because we are forever growing, we are forever evolving. If you have a fixed mindset instead of a growth mindset, that would be disadvantageous to you. Because with the growth mindset, you learn different skills, you navigate the world better, you can have different experiences. With a fixed mindset, you are sort of stagnant. And when things happen in your life, you'll think they're happening to you. And sometimes you go through experiences that happen for you to help you grow and be an even bigger person or to move in life. So it's important to understand how you look at situations. Every difficulty and challenge that comes up in your life, you need to understand, is my mindset fixed as I'm looking at the situation, or will I use a growth mindset to overcome and develop the situation and in turn develop who I am as a person? The next mindset I'll talk about is abundance mindset versus the scarcity mindset. An abundance mindset believes that there is an abundance of resources, an abundance of people, things that can help you in your life. A scarcity mindset focuses on lack in all things every time you're going through a situation. When you choose to focus on an abundance mindset, you begin to view the world differently. It doesn't have to be monetary abundance. It can be abundance in connections, abundance in friendships, abundance in places to go, people to meet. There's so many ways you can look at abundance. But if you look at scarcity, you approach every situation like a challenge. It could be even the simplest thing and you look at it as such a challenge that can't be fixed. Instead of utilizing resources that you have around you, you just think, oh, why is my life this way? Everything's a burden and a drag. But having an abundance mindset is of more help towards you as you go through life, because you start to see abundance around you when you have an abundant mindset. You look at people and you look at situations differently. You have a challenge and you start looking for solutions, as opposed to a scarcity mindset where you have a challenge and you start complaining, and just complaining and whining about situations will not help you in any way. Incidentally, the situation may still remain the same or even become worse because you have such a bad attitude towards what you're going through. But with an abundant mindset, it will be easier to navigate difficulties in the world. The next mindset we'll talk about is a positive mindset, which is an optimistic mindset, a glass half full mindset, where you approach challenges with, this has happened to me, but I can improve the situation by doing this, by looking at it this way, by speaking to someone, trying to look at a different angle. But the opposite, of course, is the negative mindset, where everything is just not working for you. You can look at the negative mindset as scarcity mindset as well, because a negative mindset is that you're always looking and speaking negativity in every situation and that you're going through. Sometimes there can be negativity, of course, in a situation, but not in all situations in life. If you tend to lean towards a negative mindset, you may want to figure out how to look at things more positively in your life, even challenges, because sometimes the negative things that you go through in life do work out. When people have negative mindsets, they focus primarily on the negative. Even when positive things happen, they don't acknowledge that this has worked out. Immediately the positive thing has happened, they start looking at the negative thing that still is not working. Positive, negative mindsets is something to use to analyze how you look at life. And we also have a learner's mindset versus a closed mindset. When I was through with university, my first degree, I said, I'm done with learning. I had a closed mindset when I was younger. Just because of exams and tough situations that I wasn't too fond of, I would be so stressed and overwhelmed trying to get all the perfect scores that I would have a closed mindset and just not want to learn anymore. But going through life, I've learned that this is absolutely of no help to you. What you need is a learner's mindset. You have to continually be learning, and you don't have to be learning in an academic institution, but you can be learning through books, videos, learning through YouTube. Having a learner's mindset is extremely important. Learn about people, cultures, different ways to look at life, because you can't look at life only through one way. There are other people living on other parts of the globe who are looking at life differently from you, and they're actually doing fine, if not better than you. So having a learner's mindset is extremely advantageous, and look into working into having a learner's mindset, because it will expand your view on things in life and expand on how you look at the world. Next mindset I'll talk about is a fear-based mindset, which is you're always cautious, you're always scared of failure, and you're looking at what would happen in a negative manner, always worried, always anxious. Having such a mindset can be a hindrance to you while you're navigating life, because if you're overly cautious, overly worried about failure, always anxious, you will tend to not risk more in life. And without risk, what can you truly gain in life? Sometimes you just have to put yourself out there and try and figure it out. And if it doesn't work out, you will learn something from it. So having a fear-based mindset is something that I would say you should get rid of as much as you can. And the different mindset that I'm speaking about now is a proactive mindset. You do not have to be pushed to do things. You have to sit down and realize, if I want X, I must do Y, and there's no other way about it. And you don't have to get people to tell you to do a particular activity to get to where you want to go. A proactive mindset is fantastic if you want to move through this life. It will push you, as opposed to just leaning back and waiting for people to tell you to do things, be it your bosses, be it your partner, be it friendships, relationships. Of course, some people can see avenues that you would do well in and they'll tell you about it, but it will be your responsibility to go forward and walk the path using proactivity. They won't push you towards it, because when you're an adult, it is your life, it is nobody else's life but yours. So be proactive about things and embrace the situations that come out of them. And the last mindset I'm going to talk about is a victim mindset. And a victim mindset is a mindset where you are always the victim in the situation, always blaming others, all looking at every situation, and you have no authority in your own life, no agency. It's always something or somebody else that led to whatever you're going through or whatever situation you're in. A victim mindset, to me, is one of the worst mindsets you can have. Get rid of it if you have it immediately, because not only is it a hindrance in your life, it will hold you back. Many people do not like somebody who's always complaining about situations in their life. They approach life as though nothing is working, like absolutely nothing. And we know that we go through hard situations, but sometimes things do work out, and we should be grateful for them, and then try and figure out how to solve any challenges you're going through. Having a victim mindset throughout your life, people will fall off from you because they do not want to hang around that. Friends will fall off, and colleagues, workplaces, even opportunities will fall off. we have to try and get rid of the victim mindset. I think that is one of the most challenging mindsets to have, and work on it if you do have it. In conclusion, all the mindsets that I've mentioned, growth, fixed, negative, positive, abundant, lack, they are how you approach the world and how you navigate situations in life. If you want to have a life, it's better to look through the particular gauges that have been mentioned and try and see what you have and how you can switch it, if it's negative to positive, if it's lack to abundance. Because if you don't do that, you tend to get a victim mindset, which is what you don't want. Please like, subscribe if you like the content that I have, and share as well. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.